Girl suspended from school, then tells the principal something that shocks him. Back in 2015, Principal Jason Smith was sitting in his office at Campbell County Middle School in Kentucky when 12-year-old Raven Whitaker was sent in, suspended for acting out during lunchtime. She looked defeated, quiet, almost invisible. When he gently asked what had happened, her answer seemed typical like any other troubled student. She had picked a fight with her classmate by throwing a cup of yogurt at her in the cafeteria. But when he asked if she'd ever done that in a restaurant, her response hit him hard. She said she had never really been to a restaurant, didn't have a family, and was living in a group home. You see, Raven had spent her first 11 years feeling unloved, bouncing between homes, surviving harsh conditions, and never feeling like anyone wanted her. And now, sitting inside the principal's office, she didn't expect anything different. She even admitted that at that very moment, she was still living with head lice, had bruises all over her body, and her fingernails were filthy. What she didn't know was that Jason went home that night burdened by what he'd heard. Something in her story had touched him deeply. When he told his wife Mary Beth about Raven, she could tell this wasn't just another troubled student. This one had struck a chord. So they decided to get recertified as foster parents just to give Raven a chance, even though they had once given up on adoption after the heartbreak of seeing the children they fostered return to their birth families. But when Raven came for her first weekend visit, she didn't trust them right away. She tested their love, challenged their promises, because every adult in her life had let her down before. And yet, the Smiths stayed, no matter what. They still treated her like she was already family. And slowly, Raven began to believe their love was real. 2 years later, they adopted her. And Raven, once behind in school and unsure of her future, caught up with her classmates, graduated, and is now a University of Kentucky college senior, studying social work so she can help kids like herself. This story is proof that sometimes one act of compassion is all it takes to rewrite a future.